It's Actuary Dude here, looking at another exam question. So it says here, the table below shows the incremental claims paid on a portfolio of insurance policies together with an extract from an index of prices, which is here. Claims are fully paid by the end of development year 3. Okay, so these are the details we've got, and it says calculate the reserve for unpaid claims using the inflation adjusted chain ladder approach, assuming that future claims inflation will be 3% per annum. So I guess we just need to figure out what these will be, taking into consideration inflation and then I guess the future inflation as well. So let's get to that. So I've copied that into here, and this is what we've got so far. So this is just copying off there. Now, first thing we need to do, this is all at the year of when the claim, when we were told about it, and we could record it in our books. So we just need to adjust it for inflation. So first thing is 2006. We need to bring that to a 2009 figure. So we are just doing it like this. We're saying it's gone up over this many years. So it's gone up about 11%. And effectively development year 1 for 2006 claim is 2007. So we're taking that one, bringing it to today's value, but divided by 2007. And then again, 2008. And I'm going to try and move quickly with these because there's a lot of calcs to do. And year 3 for 2006 happens to be 2009. Now this one is 2007, so we only need to bring it forward 2 years. So we've got a base year of 2007 over here. And this year happens to be 2008. And 2009 is over here, 16. Again, we're starting here, 110. It's only going up by 1 year, the base year of 109. And the first development year for 2008 happens to be 2009, and zero development years for 2009 is 2009. So here we go, we've adjusted all of these and brought it all to today's value, so we've all brought it to a future value. Next thing we can try to do is we can make a cumulative, we can start adding them up and finding the cumulative claim amount for the years. So for this way, we're starting here, and the next year is going to be what we have here, or what we had in the previous year plus development year 1. And we should be able to bring that one across. And over here, we should just be able to copy down all of these years as well, because that's just the amount that it is in that 1 year. And then we're adding on the next year. So it's just, just adding them up. It's very simple, very straightforward. And that's just a bit of tedious work to do over there. So now we've got the cumulative claim amounts. So basically 132 is the total we've had for 2009. For all the claims of 2006, it adds up to 191. And now we can try to work out at what factor these claims are increasing in order to try to estimate what the future is going to hold. So from development year 0 to development year 1, we can just add up what happens in the development year 1 divided by what happens in development year 0. It doesn't matter which way we do it. And that's telling us that they normally go up by about 1.3. So we can actually increase this by 1.3. And I'm just going to do that again for the next one. Now the next one we've got a bit less data to work with, but we can still try to make the estimate. So I'm just dividing development year 2 over development year 1, and it goes up by about 20%, and then development year 3 over development year 2, from what we know, goes up to be about 10%. So I'm just going to copy this and put it in here. Sorry, that should be, my Excel likes to just do that, so we're just going to paste the values, and that should all be the same. And now we can start adding in the factors. So we're saying from development year 2 goes up by about 1.1%. From development year 1 to 2 goes up by about 1.2%, and then by about 1.1%, like that. And in fact, I might as well just bold these so we can see what's going on. And here, development year 0 to make it development year 1 goes up by about 30%, by 20%, and then by about 10%. And that should give us what we're estimating for the future to be. Okay, so now that's a cumulative, we've got to remember as well. So we should actually bring everything back to just going up incrementally each year. So we actually now need to start minusing some figures. So we're going to say, all right, well, we're expecting to end with 140.9, getting rid of the previous 131.3 claims we've had. We're expecting about 9.6 claims in the third development year for the 2007 claims. And over here, we're doing the same thing. And so starting development year 2 minus development year 1, we have that many claims. 213 minus here, sorry. And then again, we're almost done like that. So these are the, this is what we're expecting to be claiming, but this is all in today's values, and I want to know what the future values are, assuming an interest rate of 3% going ahead into the future. So how do we do that? So let's just take whatever the 2010 years are going to be, and this year, and this year are all 2010. So we can actually say 1, 2, and 3, and that's just going to go up by 3% with inflation. Then we've got our second year ones, so 2011, that's going to go up 3% over 2 years. Whoops. So that one is over 2 years, and then we've got our third year, that's going to go up 3% over 3 years. And so finally, to get the answer to the question, the reserve amount, we can just add these up, and that gives us 135 pounds, or whatever units it was, is the amount that we need to be reserving for these claims. So that's the answer to the question. Thanks a lot for watching, and ask any questions if you have any.